tonight, the mother of the student suspected of bringing a loaded pistol to Lewis and Clark High School says her son is not a danger to the community. Natalie Lattanzio was arrested Wednesday with a .357 Magnum in his coat pocket. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey live at LC, where Lattanzio says he wasn't going to shoot anyone.
And Robin, there may be some truth to that. Lattanzio says he brought the gun here at Lewis and Clark High School to give it back to a friend. Apparently, this is all part of an exchange of what at least some teenagers consider today's status symbols. Natalie Lattanzio wants kids to be safe at school just like the rest of us, and so she never imagined her son Tony would bring a loaded gun to campus.
This was just a huge mistake. Bad judgment call on his part.
The Lattanzios say they recently bought Tony a new winter jacket. The fur-lined coat drew the attention of another student who offered to swap Lattanzio the jacket for this .357 handgun. 3 days later, Lattanzio got cold and decided he wanted the jacket back and says he was returning the gun when he was arrested in this Lewis and Clark parking lot. His mother says Lattanzio is not a safety risk to other students.
Because he was raised with good values, and what he has displayed in his home and family and friends, not a violent nature, he's actually the opposite. Very, very loving kid, cares about others.
On his MySpace page, Lattanzio makes himself out to be a gangster, but Spokane police think the teen is a poor imitation of the real thing. Even though he doesn't have a criminal history, juvenile court officials want Lattanzio's mental health evaluated before making any decisions about his release. His parents will appear at Lattanzio's arraignment and argue their son did something dumb but is not dangerous.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like I said earlier, he wouldn't hurt anyone for any reason. I mean, even their feelings, let alone physically. He's just not that kind of kid, and he wasn't raised that way.
So if Lattanzio really got the gun from another LC student, that exchange occurred here at Lewis and Clark High School, and if so, should another student be expelled? Spokane school officials are not saying tonight. Reporting live at Lewis and Clark, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.